everyone, and welcome back to Scandalous Media. It's Angela here, and today we're gonna talk about a damning new report saying that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are reportedly living separately, at least most of the time. That plus the cheating rumors and the affair. In a piece for The Telegraph, Camilla Tamani writes, "The Sussexes are frazzled, fraught, and lacking romance, like any couple with young kids. 5 years after their wedding, the omens are bad as Harry and Meghan seem to be heading in different directions."
This should be interesting.
This piece perfectly highlights how Meghan is going up while Harry is going down. It kind of reminds me of biology class back in college where we learned about symbiotic relationships and how one was parasitic, where one species benefits and the other is harmed. This is what seems to have happened to Harry and Meghan. Meghan is like a tick on a dog where she lives the life that Harry's benefits bring him, all while draining him at the same time. She drains him so much to the point where he supposedly has a permanent hotel room set aside for him when things get tough. The owner of a leading hotel chain in Montecito recently told the Daily Telegraph they have a room set aside for Harry where he occasionally stays on his own. On his own. I guess the Lakers game and Meghan dodging his kiss wasn't just an innocent playful dodge, but it may have had some significance to it after all. What do you think? Royal biographer Angela Levin states that he actually has multiple rooms he escapes to, with one room being permanently held for him.
He's got rooms in hotels. He's got one room permanently available for him.
Meaning that he most likely goes there often and he isn't in the family house as one big happy family like the Netflix soap opera tried to portray. Be sure to check out my recap series in which I made a separate playlist where I detailed every single lie said in each episode, as well as a recap of the episode itself. Unlike our worldwide privacy tour couple, I actually care a lot about my privacy and security, which is why I use Atlas VPN. Thank you to Atlas VPN for sponsoring this video. A VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, and with Atlas VPN, you can hide your public IP address, get the best deals while shopping online, and more. Atlas VPN is running a huge discount right now, which means you can get a 3-year subscription for just $1.83 per month, plus 3 months extra with a 30-day money-back guarantee using my link in the description. That is the most affordable deal on the market. Nowadays, you say one controversial opinion and suddenly you got a bunch of fan bases trying to hack you, and using a VPN not only protects you on the internet, but it stops ads and malware, blocks all malicious links, and notifies you when someone is trying to steal your data. It's super easy to use, it took me a few minutes to set up, just pick the country of your choice, connect, and you have this cute superhero guy protecting you online. The best part is you can use a single subscription for an unlimited number of devices. With Atlas VPN, you can keep your Google searches private without having your activity tracked. I do this when I'm booking flights or hotels to avoid price increases. You can also use it to browse streaming content that's not available in your home country, and I love this because with one click of a button, suddenly I'm Canadian and I can watch Pretty Little Liars on Netflix. I also do this when I want to read articles about the royal family that are only available in the UK, so I simply switch over and boom, the article's available. It's a limited time offer. It's the best deal on the market for a 3-year subscription for just $1.83 per month plus 3 months extra with a 30-day money-back guarantee using my link in the description box. Thank you to Atlas VPN for sponsoring this video. The Telegraph also writes that Harry has been known to stay at the uber-exclusive San Vincent Bungalows when visiting LA, which is a 2-hour drive from Harry and Meghan's $11 million mansion. That seems to be his escape place, said a source of the super secretive and selective members club in West Hollywood, which, unlike the Soho House chain, also frequented by Meghan and Harry, bans journalists from joining. A refuge from the rigors of parenting 2 children under 4, Harry has apparently stayed there after attending Barry's boot camp, a high-octane cardio fitness class at the nearby Beverly Center. One friend described the couple as, like any parents of young kids, frazzled. The only difference is I'm sure the kids have nannies present with them often, just like Archie had his nanny during his days of being part of the royal family. And there has been a lot of speculation about whether or not Meghan and Harry even spend time with the kids and if the kids are just used on Netflix as props. It's funny how they were so quick to share such intimate moments of the kids, such as giving Archie a bath or showing him his grandma or reading to him or playing with Lily. but we never get to see them candidly on a regular day out, if not for a photo op. So no, I don't think Hary and Meghan are just like any other parents, frazzled. There's a lot more to the story, and it seems like the marriage is crumbling behind the scenes. The reports emerged as they failed to post any pictures on their 5th wedding anniversary as well.
Meghan was already planning to leave before actually she got married.
But just in typical Hary and Meghan fashion, they were quick to issue a statement denying the separate living claims and Hary's hotel room. Actually, a spokesperson for Archewell denied the claims. I guess Archewell is too busy replying back to rumors about Hary and Meghan, as opposed to being some non-profit charity organization, or what did Variety magazine call it, after Meghan signed with WME? Oh right, a content creation company. And what did that French magazine expose about Archewell? Oh right, they had no employees working at what was supposed to be their headquarters. The Telegraph piece highlights how Meghan is doing everything she wants while Hary crumbles in his own little world of trauma and pain.
So she is absolutely separating from him. As you said, she hasn't been anywhere where he really needed her. He's got a mental health issue and he needs somebody there to prop him up. Anyone would, actually, but she keeps away. So he's doing all the nasty stuff and she's sailing on ahead.
Referencing the New York car chase that never happened, Camilla Tamani writes that the events of that night seemed to expose a chasm between her desire for fame and Hary's quest for privacy. This is very interesting, so let me know if you agree or not. This can be seen by how Meghan is always the one glaring from cheek to cheek at the paparazzi with a big smile, and how she walks, shoulders relaxed, face held up high, holding a pose for the photographers. Even when her life was so-called in danger and she was so scared, she still held a fancy posh pose while Hary crumbled next to her looking irritated. Let me know if you guys agree that Meghan is the one who wants the fame, while Hary truly does want to be private. In pictures of the couple leaving the event, Hary's discomfort was etched on his face as he used his phone to film the action from the back seat, Camilla writes. Hary also described him trying to reform the British press as his life's work in his ITV interview with Tom Bradby, where he also claimed that Meghan never called his family racist, if you recall. He is currently in 4 separate legal battles against 3 different newspaper groups over illegal information gathering and phone hacking. On the other hand, with Meghan signing with WME and her reports of her plans to build her global enterprise amid talks of more content creation, a rumored Dior clothing deal, and the revamp of her former lifestyle blog The Tig, it seems like Meghan knows what she wants, and it's all the fame and attention, even at the cost of her family and husband, who has given her this platform. And don't try playing the game telling me that Meghan had this whole Hollywood career when she was on Suits and she had everything, like she tried to make it seem on Netflix. I have been covering A-list celebrities in Hollywood, B-list, C-list, D-list, Z-listers, whatever you want to call them. I am well aware of everyone's status in the industry and their career peaks and their career heights, who's flopping, who's not. And before Prince Harry, I've never heard of Meghan Markle. I've heard of Suits, but never really Meghan Markle, just her co-star. Now, while all this is going on, Hary doesn't have anything going on for him except crying about his family in interviews instead of going to therapy. Seems like Meghan is gonna do exactly what she did to her first husband, Trevor Englinson. Go check out my blog post on that if you want more info. Angela Levin also elaborates on this, saying that Hary is always there to support Meghan, but she was notably absent from his book tour, during which he took all the heat despite him retelling stories in defense of her. And what did she do? She had her reps release a statement saying that she had gentle concerns about his book, in a bizarre betrayal, which I already made a video about, so go check it out. Again, it's that parasitic relationship, where the only reason people are interested in Meghan or even talking about her is because of her drama and relationship with the royal family. And that obviously involves Hary. But lately, he's just been attending events about Meghan, doing what Meghan wants, defending her again and again, and yet he seems to be the only one losing. Losing so much so to the point where there are now rumors of Meghan having an affair. Affair rumors have been going on between Hary and Meghan for a while now, as they continue to prove that they are not happy together, nor are they engaging in activities that happy couples engage in, such as shit-talking your in-laws for 3 years. But ever since the car chase saga, a lot of people mention how Sanchez, one of Hary and Meghan's security detail, who also worked as one of President Obama's Secret Service agents, has been super close with Meghan. You know, the king of back exits as described in my last video, who managed to have his clients, Hary and Meghan, take the front exit with all the grueling paparazzi waiting for them. Anyway, many of you took note of how he wore a tie that almost perfectly matched Meghan's dress. He wore a gold textured tie, which isn't the most common tie that men have in their closet. Meanwhile, Meghan's actual date and husband wore a blue tie. A lot of people also noticed how close one bodyguard's hand was to the lower part of Meghan's body, but just to note, that is not Sanchez. His hand is on her back, and either way, the bodyguard's job is to kind of enclose the celebrity to separate them from outside factors. But Sanchez was also in the car with them when they were in Sunny Singh's taxicab, as I explained in my video about the fake chase. There he also lied about them being hounded by paparazzi, and something about a dozen cars when there were only 3 paparazzi cars present and 1 on a bike. He sat in the front seat while Meghan was perfectly positioned in the middle, just in case anyone wanted to grab some photos. Coincidence or not? The rumor escalated when an article from Music Mondial went viral, claiming that Meghan cheated on Hary with her bodyguard. In Meghan's recent role of cosplaying as her dead mother-in-law, people couldn't help but notice the parallel of her allegedly cheating on her husband with her bodyguard, just like the reports of Princess Diana doing so. What do you guys think? The Music Mondial article references an In Touch article that doesn't seem to exist, so it definitely seems to be lacking some information and a solid foundation, and it's not referencing any source like we're used to, so it's a little questionable. On the other hand, Hary and Meghan's marriage isn't a stranger to cheating claims, as there once were some rumors that Hary cheated on Meghan with some mystery blonde at a polo match, where they were photographed hugging each other and being all affectionate, with the source saying that they were hanging all over each other and that everyone was talking about it. But the mystery blonde is actually Delfina Blacker, the wife of Hary's longtime friend, Nacho Figueroa, who also appeared on their Netflix soap opera. Meghan was also reportedly at the match, but nonetheless, she was attached to his side the next time he was photographed at the polo match. What do you guys think of the cheating rumors? Do you think there is some truth to them? I've definitely heard of my fair share of cheating rumors through my sources, but I don't really buy that Meghan cheated on Hary with Sanchez or Hary with Nacho's wife. It's possible that it's other people, even though Meghan and Chris matching the night of the Miss Foundation event is highly suspicious. Also, what do you think about the rumors of Hary having a separate hotel room that he escapes to? That I definitely believe, as once again it's something I've heard circling in the whispers of Hollywood, and the fact that it was published by more reputable sources, and you can trace back the source of the owner of the hotel, well, it says a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below your thoughts, let me know what else you want to see, like and subscribe for more, keep those bell notifications on so you don't miss the live chat, and as always, I'll see you next time.